It's the middle of my freshman year of college. I'm sitting on my bed in my dorm room, looking down at my stomach, and with both hands grabbing the excess fat covering the defined abs I've had my entire life. In daze and disbelief, I think to myself, how did this happen? I've been in love with playing sports my entire life. I started out as a tall, skinny kid with big feet and average athleticism. But by the time I was 12, I became obsessed with becoming the best athlete and player I could be in the sport I love the most, basketball. I started reading books, watching instructional DVDs, and following programs to improve my strength, speed, vertical jump, and basketball skills. After about 1 year of training, I developed into one of the best youth players in my home city of New Rochelle, New York. Plus, now I can almost dunk. The combination of my work ethic and the guidance I received from my coaches allowed me to become a 3-year varsity starter for New Rochelle High School. I went on to attend Adelphi University in Long Island, New York on a full athletic scholarship and major in exercise science, which I had already fell in love with studying over the past few years after I experienced how applying it improved my own athleticism. I was totally clear that when my basketball career was over, I wanted to become a strength and conditioning coach. So I had never gained a significant amount of fat before in my life, and it was only one of many health issues I was facing at the time. I was also experiencing chronic fatigue, hair loss, acne, shin splints, knee pain, and even erectile dysfunction. These struggles were the catalyst that caused me to start to study health in a holistic way and search for the root cause of my issues. I learned that my poor nutrition from eating toxic processed foods, overtraining from too many workouts on my own on top of team practices, and the emotional stress I was putting myself through because I was angry I wasn't a starter on the team, left me in a state of adrenal fatigue. So I started eating with a focus on whole foods, training less, and practicing gratitude and mindfulness around my emotions. In a few months, I lost the excess body fat, regained my energy, and reached my best level of athletic performance yet. This was my first time experiencing the power of a holistic approach to health. But one thing didn't improve: my knee pain. Unfortunately, it got progressively worse, and by the summer, I needed surgery to repair a torn meniscus. Again, I went through the process of searching for the root cause. After doing extensive research and getting feedback from my physical therapist, I learned that the cause of my knee injury was a dysfunctional foot, ankle, and hip on my left side that caused excess wear and tear on my knee joint. With the guidance of my physical therapist, I was able to get healthy enough to play in every game of my sophomore season and regain my full strength and athleticism by my junior year. But unfortunately, I suffered 2 more significant injuries during my college career, one at the end of my junior year and the other at the beginning of my senior season. Only this time, they were ankle injuries caused by colliding with defenders, unlike my knee injury, which I developed due to movement dysfunction and overtraining. All these injuries drove me to study injury rehabilitation, prevention, and functional movement training at the deepest levels. I graduated from Adelphi with my bachelor's degree in exercise science, passed the infamously difficult test to become a certified strength and conditioning specialist on my first attempt, and began coaching men, women, and youth athletes while simultaneously pursuing a career playing professional basketball overseas. After 3 years of this pursuit and a few short opportunities playing semi-professional, I decided to focus on coaching full-time. Shortly after, in March 2017, I founded Power Health and Performance and opened a training studio in Harrison, New York. In 2020, I was forced to operate the business online for 6 months. During this time, I realized the opportunity to expand beyond serving only a local community to impacting the lives of people all over the world. I made the tough decision to close the studio and transition the business fully online with the same mission from the start: to inspire, guide, and empower men, women, and youth athletes to achieve their best health, performance, and fitness through a holistic approach.